What's good, everybody? It's D Brown Shanghai, and I've been spending a lot of my time lately grinding in my team. And while the pay-to-play element is still there and it's as strong as ever, you can still play the game and get good cards without buying, without spending actual money on the game, without buying VC. This year is actually kind of easy to earn players in MT through rewards like triple threat rewards and the domination rewards and tokens and everything. So it gives people who can't drop tons of money on the game a reason to play. Not to mention that 2K has been extremely active in dropping codes, and the way that they drop codes this year has been, in my opinion, this has probably been the best way to get locker codes, in my opinion, because it's up to you. Whether the ball game is random or not, it's up to you. It's literally where you drop it. It's not timed. It's not a quantity. It's possible for everybody to get it, guaranteed you get the code in time. So the week of Christmas has been very, for lack of a better term, interesting with everything that's happened. We're not going to talk about the Braun code that 2K fumbled. Apparently it got leaked, and y'all know what happened with the Pink Diamond Braun. My quick theory is that the Pink Diamond Braun was supposed to come out, but just not the way that it did. It got leaked, and that's what made 2K go crazy and just snatch them back from everybody, because they, their release got ruined and they were going to do like a whole big Christmas thing. But they were dropping other codes too. They dropped the code for free so that anybody could get one of the 20th anniversary Pink Diamond players. And they also dropped 2 Christmas codes that you could get some pretty good rewards from, and they dropped the MT reward. So I hear all of my friends who play my team talk about how 2K is looking out for Christmas, they're looking out, they're blessing us with all these codes. And in that moment, I started to think a little bit ahead. I started to think, this is 2K. 2K doesn't just do things out of the kindness of their hearts, at least from what I've seen, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking ahead, and I'm starting to think that something is going on. There's something going on that we don't know about. And the way that 2K has been dropping all of these codes and everything puts me in the mind of a boss fountain. In a video game, when they give you a bunch of health and maybe some ammunition or whatever else, like any kind of power up you need to refill, just randomly out of nowhere, and then right after that, a boss happens. And you may be wondering, D Brown, what would this be a boss fountain for? Well, one, I feel like 2K, of course, they wanted to get people into the mode, doing all of this around Christmas when new people are getting the game. And of course, they want to bring in people to the most profitable game mode, so they're dropping these codes in hopes of getting people into my team, and these people will spend more money, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know the 2K formula. But what I think personally is that these cards that we've seen up until now, the diamonds, the pink diamonds, and all of that, while they are good cards, because trust me, that you don't want to run into a pink diamond Magic Johnson or a diamond Kevin Durant, a diamond moments Kevin Durant. But while these cards are great, I think in the second half of the game's lifespan, like in 2019, and especially after the All-Star break, we're going to see 2K give us some crazy cards. We're going to see a lot of, of course, I am still banking on us getting that Gilbert Arenas sometime in 2019. I don't think they're going to drop it before, but sometime in 2019, they're going to give us that Gilbert Arenas. And I'm not just saying all of this because 2K was generous on Christmas. When you look at the way that the tokens are set up, like the players who you can get for tokens or whatever, the way that 2K is progressing players, look at the moments players. Look at them, they're missing certain aspects of their games. And like I said, with the players and the tokens, go look at the diamonds and the amethysts and all of those players in the token market. And tell me those cards haven't gotten worse as the game goes along. When the game first came out, if you were one of the first people who were on it early and collecting the tokens, and you had all the amethyst token players and all of the good token players, those were the best cards in the game. But now, as we're seeing the season progress and they're dropping new collections and new moments cards are gradually getting better and better. So in the upcoming year, man, we're probably gonna see some real monsters. But this is just an observation I had after grinding my team for a while. So I'm looking at the players I have, and I'm looking at who can last for the rest of the year. How many players do you have in your lineup right now that will be able, that are good enough to stay in your lineup for the rest of the year? But that's all I got for you guys today, man. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And as always, it's D Brown Shanghai, and I'm up out of here.
Always confident, there's nothing that I mentally fear except giving into new trends. Never look for new friends, cause I don't wanna ride with some loose ends. I barely pay a rent, but it don't matter. They tell me bring a plate, but I'ma show up with the platter. Here's the ladder to success, better grab it before it's too late. I'ma be a multi-million-dollar man while you hate. Don't ask who's great, I'm in your vicinity, drivers.